Hi, this is Gwen Peterson, and I am a health coach. And I'm making a video today. I've had a couple clients ask me what I do for a lean and green when I have kids. And to me, it was pretty basic, but then I realized they were struggling in making two separate meals. So here is my list of our meal plan for the week because my kids are back in school. And I'm like, I need to have some method to the madness so we're not grabbing something out and about. And yes, I have figured out lean and greens at every restaurant that we like. But at the same time, when there's five of us and we go to those restaurants, we're eating $70 between grabbing something or going through a drive-through at $50, and I can make a lean and green for 20. So we're stopping the madness financially and getting a game plan together. So here is our schedule of the week. So last night was Monday, so we did grilled chicken on the barbecue, and then I did cauliflower rice. I bought the bagged cauliflower rice from the grocery store, and then I bought like I think it's like Uncle Ben's rice that's already made. I just need to pop in the microwave for 90 seconds for the kids. So we all eat the grilled chicken, but we separate out, and I do the cauliflower rice, they do the rice. Like my teenager, she likes the cauliflower rice, but my 10 and 12-year-old, not touching that stuff. So that's that night. Then today is Taco Tuesday, so I do everything for tacos. They do the taco shell, I do a bed of lettuce. So it'll just be, 5 ounces of ground beef. Then I will end up doing tomatoes, lettuce, so salsa, a little bit of cheese, and they'll just do it in the tortilla. I do it on the lettuce. So that's a super easy conversion. Then Wednesday, this is a little bit of a different conversion, but I have an Instapot. I keep thinking I'm going to get really solid and come up with some great Instapot things, but this is as far as I've gotten so far. So I just get a chuck roast, chop it up into chunks. As the Instapot's heating up, I crush up some fresh garlic, let it saute, then throw the chunked up beef in there, and then I grab red potatoes. I'm not eating the red potatoes, and I'm not eating the carrots, but the kids do. So basically, I chuck a little bag of carrots in there, the already cut tiny carrots, and then I also do about 6 or 8 small red potatoes, cut those in like 6, chuck it in there, and then I just squeeze 2 things of chicken broth in the box in there, put the lid on, 10 minutes later, beef stew. But for me, I pull the meat out and put it on the side, and then I will also do like some more cauliflower rice or broccoli or green beans, but the kids eat the soup as is, so they're getting their carbs from the potatoes and the carrots. Then Thursday, on sandyskitchenadventures.com, she has a broccoli beef stir fry that my whole family loves. So that's something that if you're meal prepping, to me, when you're doing something from Sandy's Kitchen Adventures, I figure why make one meal, make it ×4 and put it in freezer bags. And then that next week, all you do is throw the frozen chunk of the beef broccoli into the frying pan, and now it's already done for you. So all my family likes that broccoli beef stir fry. And then Fridays, because my daughter's a cheerleader at the high school, Fridays are always crazy. So the thing that I'm putting on my calendar is, and I will put this in the link because this is not a recipe that's out there. On Sandy's Kitchen Adventures, she has Italian meat lasagna, and it makes 4 servings. So it's kind of like skiwampus in not a 9x13, it has to go smaller, like an 8x8, but then it's not, anyway, and it's not a full lean and green. So I accidentally tweaked the recipe by buying the cans of tomatoes that were not Italian, they were Mexican. So then I was like, oh, if I'm doing a Mexican tomato, I might as well do taco seasoning instead of Italian seasoning. And then I just layered zucchini on the bottom of the pan, and then did her meat lasagna on the top, just tweaked it in Mexican flavor instead of Italian. And I doubled the recipe to do a 9x13. And for us, there are 5 of us in my family, so the 5 squares get eaten and there's 3 left over, and then I just put them in individual containers in the freezer. So if we ever have a day where we have baseball practice and volleyball and cheer and all that kind of stuff, and I'm grabbing something from McDonald's, I have kids, they are going to want nuggets here or there, then I can just pop my little frozen one from the week or 2 before, in the microwave, and now I have a yummy lean and green that's perfect for me while the kids are eating pizza or nuggets or what have you. Or let's be real, sometimes my kids are eating Lucky Charms for dinner, or waffles, or random things. I don't normally do 2 meals, but sometimes when things are crazy, I'm like, hey, make yourself ramen. I've got to run and do carpool, things like that. So I do have my backups in the freezer for when they're grabbing easy grab and go. But as you can hear on my other list, that's something that I have, and we just divide what we do. So another really easy one is having hamburger buns or hamburgers. Like Costco has them already cooked, so you can either like just throw them in the oven real quick or the microwave. And so then for the family, they do a hamburger with a bun, and they'll do chips, and I will just do the hamburger bun, lettuce wrap with tomatoes and things like that. Or, I'll maybe just throw a little broccoli on the side or a little bit of green beans if I don't have enough lettuce, because of course it's really hard to get 3 cups of lettuce around a bun. I mean, obviously you can do tomatoes and you can do pickles as part of your lean and green. So just kind of tweak it, but just think about, what do you normally feed your family? Normally there's a protein involved. So then you just choose the carb, and then you do the carb for them, the vegetable on the side for you. They may also eat the vegetable. Another really easy one that we do a lot is steak and green beans. Super easy, but of course the kids want a carb. So I will go get like those Hawaiian rolls that you don't ever eat just one. Again, I have very athletic kids. They have to have carbs. So I choose things that are not something that I would grab, like Lipton pasta packets or Lipton rice or rolls that I'm not attracted to, like Hawaiian rolls. I like those, but I wouldn't grab those. But potato rolls, the different ones with the white powder on the top, those will call my name all day long. So I'm smart about the carbs that I grab for my kids. So I will post below the recipe for the Mexican lasagna. Comment below on some of the things that you do for your family's lean and greens, because I didn't realize how big of a subject this was, because to me, I've been doing this for 6 years. So I just figure out adding an extra carb for them. But for a lot of my clients, they were making 2 separate meals, when in reality, if you have athletic kids like I do, they need the protein, they need the vegetable, but they also need the carb that we aren't eating on our lean and green. So hope this helped. Comment below and share your recipes, and then I will put the link to the Mexican meat lasagna in there. That's the tweak off of Sandy's kitchen for her Italian lasagna, and try it both ways. I'd be curious to see which one you gravitate toward. My family likes the Mexican flavor over the Italian more. So hope you're having a great day. Bye, guys.